Hi, Jen here. Today I will show you how to create this cute Valentine's Day soft glam makeup look. Can you believe January is over? Well, today is January 29th, but by the time you see this, it's gonna be in February. I can't believe how January flew by. Anyways, to prime my eyelids, I will be using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer in the shade 1. Oh, first, let me clip my hair back because this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna use a tiny bit of this because it goes a long way. Okay, I have two eyeshadow palettes with me. I have the Juvia's Place The Berries palette, a classic pink eyeshadow palette, and I have the BH Cosmetics times Alondra Elsy, the BFF palette. And first I'm gonna dip into this one. I would like to use the shade OOTD. I will place this in my outer corner. And using the same brush, I will mix a latte with Scorpio. And I am tapping the eyeshadow down before starting blending it so I can get the most pigment out of the eyeshadows. I'm going back with OOTD, this shade here. I decided to bring the Latte and Scorpio shades all the way to the front on the side of my nose. Now I will take a little bit of the Eye Prep Eye Prime just to add it back in a little in the front. I don't need a whole lot of it, and creating a kind of cut crease, but it's not gonna be a cut crease, it's going to be a soft one. Now I'm going to dip into the Juvia's Place The Berries palette, and I want to use that beautiful pink shade, and I will pack this using a flat shader brush. Going in with the other side of my brush, I will use the BFF shade from the BFF palette. It's a pretty light dusty rose, and I'm gonna pop this on the space that is remaining on my lid. Going back with OOTD to blend the edges of the bright pink from the Juvia's Place palette. Going back with the Juvia's Place palette's pink. Basically, I'm just adding back all the colors to get more intensity. I'm going back with the shade Latte just to blend the edges in the front. I think that completes the look. Okay, for the face, I have a little sample of the Milk Hydro Grip. I want to test this out. Everybody's talking about this thing, and let's try it. Ooh, it's cold. Feels good on the skin. For foundation, today I'm using the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation in the shade 500G. I will use this foundation to clean the top part of my brows. I will be blending this out using my Glam sponge. For concealer, I'm using the Lancôme Teint Idole Ultra Wear in the shade Bisque for 15. It's my first time trying this. It was on sale on Sephora, so I decided to give it a try. We'll see how it's gonna go. Ooh, there's water in there. Needs to be mixed. This is typical me. Gonna place this under my eyes. I will be blending this out using my camo concealer. No, not camo concealer. My camo sponge by e.l.f. Okay, this concealer says to be high coverage. It's more of a medium coverage to me. To contour, I will be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealers. I have one in the shade Espresso and Mocha. I will be using the Glam sponge to blend this out, and it has different angles inside, which makes it very convenient. I will be using this side here to blend the contour. For cream blush, you know I love me some cream blush. I will be using the NYX Sweet Cheeks cream blush, and this is in the shade Almost Famous. I will apply this right on top of my cheekbones. It is looking bright orange, but it's fine once you blend it out. Okay, I need a little bit more coverage under my eyes and a little bit more brightness, sorry. I will be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Latte, and I'm not gonna use a lot, just a dot here. To set my highlighted areas, I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade 310 Sun Beige. And I'm using as well my Lilo Powder Puff. This gives me a stunning finish every single time. I just can't get over it. Blending the creases first before setting it. Oh, I wish you could see in real life how good this looks. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation powder in the shade 410. I'm using again the Fenty foundation powder to set my nose. To set my bronzer, I'm using the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Dark, and I will be mixing both the shades in there. For blush, I'm using the Fearless blush palette. I will be using the orange shade, which is Fearless. Okay, now for the bottom lashes, what I would like to do is kind of imitate what is going on my top lids to my lower lash line, meaning I want to use the lightest pink close here and then finish with a brown. I think it's gonna look cute. Let's see. So the lightest pink is from the BFF palette. It's not showing up. It's not showing up. showing a little, but not a lot. And next I will pack the brown shade or OTD. It's the deepest brown I used on my lid today. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, okay. And in my inner corner, I want to pack this shade, which is Bon Appetit. For highlighter, I am going to use the Juvia's Place, the Heroin Glow one. I'm only going to use this on my Cupid's bow, bridge of the nose, and the tip of my nose. Before I forget, bottom lash mascara. I just realized that this mascara by Heart Revolution, the chocolate dip, smells like chocolate. It's my first time noticing this, and I've been using this for some time now. Why they do that? To line my lips, I'm using Juvia's Place Brownie Lip Liner. I have some liquid lipstick from Revolution. These are the Matte Bomb Liquid Lip. Have Nude Charm and Delicate Brown. And I want to try to mix those two. On camera, they look the same, but they're not. So I'm gonna go with Delicate Brown first. Pigment. And on top of that, I will be using the Nude Charm just in the middle, so there's a little bit more brightness. They smell good too. It's a bit cool toned, and I knew this was coming. I'm going to add on top the Milani Keep It Full Gloss in the shade Champagne. Love this stuff. Just put some on the back of my hand, and I'm using a brush. All right, you made it to the end of my Valentine's Day soft glam makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not part of the family yet, subscribe and join the squad. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you all on my next one. À bientôt. Bisous. Mwah.